27.
All right, let's go, guys. So we'll start back from 19. So it says Simone, Peter, and Michael were given a sum of money to share among themselves. Simone received 45% of the money, and Peter received 30%. And they wanted us to find what fraction of the money did Michael receive. So we could go back to the solution for this one, as requested by someone. All right. So what it is, we are given percentage, right? So that means we have to figure out the total percentage, and we need to convert to fraction because they asked us for fraction. They didn't ask us for percentage, so we have to give them fraction. All right. So what we can do is 3 persons. So we have 45% and 30. So we just simply add these. Which would give us 75%. So we can either calculate what is 75% as a fraction, or we can subtract this from 100. But I could just convert this. So what is 75% as a fraction? To convert from percentage to fraction, we simply divide by 100, right? And of course, we could use 25 to reduce it. 25 into this 3 times, 25 into 100, 4. So what this means that the two of them combined got 3/4 as a fraction. So how can we find the remainder? As the remainder belongs to Michael. If these two combined got 3/4, that means for Michael, the remainder would be for Michael, right? So we can look at it as a whole, and we can write 1 take away 3/4, right? Because that's what it really is. And we can rewrite this 1 as 4/4, just to have the same denominator. And that would give us, when it's the same denominator, we keep the same denominator and we subtract. So 4 take away 3, 1. So that was A as a fraction.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
thank you, sir. Remember to disable the writing thing.
Hmm? Oh,
The
yeah, yeah.
writing thing.
Alright, thanks again. Yeah. Alright. So it works out to be a quarter. That was done yesterday, but somebody requested it, so we have to do it over. Alright. We also did number 20, but we still can. So you say, which number is a prime factor of 50? What is here? How can we find the prime factorization of 50? Those who joined the class early should know that. Easy, right? It means that the number or the product should only be prime numbers, right? So
Yes,
we could
sir.
do, yeah, could do like 5 and 5 times 10.
Sir, but 10 is not a prime number, so you have to reduce the
Yeah.
10, sir.
So when it's a
2 times
composite
5.
number, we keep
5
reducing it
times
until we
2.
only have prime numbers. So when you multiply the numbers, the product should give you 50, but it should be only prime numbers. So let's test to see if this is correct. 5 times 2, that's 10, and then 10 times 5, which is 50. So yeah, and of course,
So
out
it
of
would be
all the
5
options,
power times 2.
yeah, only 2 is there, because it's 2 and 5 really make up the product. So only 2 is the factor, it's a prime factor. If we had 5 there, then it would be 2 and 5, but the only option is 5. And 2 and 2 is the only prime number here to be frank, because 1 is not a prime number, 10 is not a prime number, 25 is not a prime number. So it's like we're literally looking for the prime number that gives us the product. Alright, so we officially start day 4 today at 21. Let's go, let's go. Who want to take on this one? Which pair of diagram represent an equivalent ratio? Now look at it. Oh,
Me,
hold on guys, I have to make you see everything.
sir, can Abby do it?
Yeah man.
Okay.
So we officially start day 4 today guys.
So I'm gonna let
So
the
send me
others
the
do it,
answer
then
for this one.
answer
Let me get my
too.
phone. Send me the answer for this one, and then those who use the chat, they can go ahead and support. Work we are work guys, and I'm chicken we at your
Sir, can I see option?
I cannot see D.
alright, let me make it smaller. Hopefully everyone can see that now, right? What's up it to me guys?
Sure, mine is in the chat.
Alright. Alright, thanks so much. I got your Zimanis and Abby. Let me check in the chat. Which pair is equivalent?
So I just wrote the answer since I couldn't see.
Okay. Thanks, Kevin. I'm pause the video so we now have a blank space. Alright, go ahead.
So it says, which pair of diagrams represent equivalent ratios? A, 4 to 16 and 8 to 24. You have to reduce them. So 4 into 4 goes 1 time. 4 into 16 goes 4 times. 8 into 8 goes 1 time. And 8 into 24 goes 3 times. And we can see that they are not equal. So it could not be A. B says 6 to 18 and 3 to 15. 6 into 6 goes 1 time. 6 into 18 goes 3 times. 3 into 3 goes 1 time. 3 into 15 goes 5 times. That is also not equal. 3 to 15 and 4 to 16. So 3 into 15 goes 1 time. And 3 into 15 goes 5 times. 4 into 16 goes 1 time. And no, 4 into 16. 4 into 4 goes 1 time. And 4 into 16 goes 4 times. And then lastly now we have 6 to 18 and 8 to 24. So 6 into 6 goes 1 time. and 6 into 18 goes 3 times. 8 into 8 goes 1 time. And 8 into 24 goes 3 times. And your answer would be dog.
Thanks so much. Very well explained. Very good. Very good. Guys, I don't need to add anything to it, right? So we're looking for the equivalent, and 1 to 4 is not equivalent to 1 to 3. So you have to break them down and probably into its simplest, or if it's not into the simplest, you have to do the trial and error to see if you can get them to be equivalent. Find a common factor and then divide throughout. So it's actually D. A number of persons had chose A. Majority chose D though, but some persons chose A. I don't think those persons worked it out to the lowest. Or because a multiple of 4, so persons were thinking that, yeah, these are multiples of 4. Because I know sometimes kids might think that way. But guys, work them out. We don't take nothing for granted. Alright, thanks so much. Can we get a volunteer for 22 without the person seeing it? Who want to volunteer?
Me, sir.
Alright, that's Kimaya Brown.
No,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
I volunteered before her.
Oh, Kayla Barrett.
No, you didn't. We said it at the
No,
exact same
as
time.
he said before, a volunteer said me, and then he said me after.
Yeah, because I saw on my thing Kimaya Brown. I saw that one first, you know. That's why I was calling that name, because I saw it came up. Alright, so give Kimaya this one and you take the next one. Kayla.
No, she can do it, sir.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
do
I'll
20.
do the next one.
Voila! No, not trick, guys. One I want to do it. One what I tell you. It was you pass it on.
Sir, I'll do the next one. She said she wanted to do this, so I'll do it.
No, she said, Kimaya, you said you want Kayla to do it. I said Kimaya, and Kimaya is passing it on. Kimaya, you want to do it, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Right, let me go down further.
So it says the scale drawing of a floor plan is shown below. Use it to answer item 22. Sir, can you scale it down? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I did know.
Which of the following is a reasonable estimate of the area in the living room? Okay, hold on, sir.
Yeah, man, take your time and work though.
Sir, there are no enclosed because the last paper was enclosed. Sir,
Yeah, man, so tell us what you think.
there are no enclosed.
I know. You're not sure where the dining is from the living room.
Sir, I can tell the difference. You see where the kitchen is? Look at the very last point to the living room and then go across that small little squares right there at the dining room. No, sir. The other, yes, sir, that one. That's the dining room.
So Kimaya, she's saying the dining room stuff here.
Oh, and where the little two dots is at the end, the living room also stops right here.
You guys know what this is though, right?
No, sir.
Sir.
Like a
Exit
door
and
to go to
entrance.
the other
A
room.
door.
Well, door and
Sir.
entrance, same thing.
Yeah, man, this
Sir.
part is the door. I think them here is some different doors too. Because always them are going at the
So I
house.
was just
Them
gonna
not have no
say,
door.
how would you get into the bedroom and the bathroom and the veranda?
But the dining room door is very big.
Yeah. But look guys, I think these are doors as well. See?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because always them are travel. Yeah. Unless I go house and them are go tree wall.
Sir,
So are there walls? So are there low walls and you shouldn't jump over the walls?
Kimaya, what you think?
sir, I got. Can you scroll down, please? Sir, I got a 40 meter square.
All right. So guys, do we
Same,
agree?
that's the same thing, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, agree.
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
agree. I
sir.
agree, same
Yeah.
thing, sir.
Yeah, so we could literally count across and then go down and then multiply. That would give us a good because they said this.
That's the same thing I did, but sir, look at the very bottom of the living room. It seems like it was half.
Yeah, I know.
Windows are half. You
hallway.
usually count them as one.
Two of them as
It's a
one, right?
hallway.
Yes, same. Two of them, I count them as one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's correct, man. Good job. So guys, this is number of square units. That's what area represent, right? So you could either count them one or you could just count across, find the length, and then multiply. I know you guys are very good at this kind of stuff. I think the performance tasks, make these so much simpler for you guys. As we do so many of them on the grid and so forth. So we could just say 7535 and then these two, you can say about
Yes, sir. From like
36,
in grade 4, we've been doing
37,
this. Even
yeah,
if some of
38, about 39 and a half or so. But yeah, it's a reasonable estimate. See there? I think 40 is the reasonable one. Thanks so much, Kimaya. So Kayla Barrett, you're supposed to
Sir,
do
I
the
got
next.
Sir, I got 39, but I noticed that 39 wasn't there.
Yeah.
And when I read it, it said reasonable
sir
estimate.
around it.
Most
Yes,
thing
sir.
that would
That's a 32.
It's a reasonable
Usually
estimate.
So
when
I
you
just
make
Half
did
the
one.
40.
estimates and the answer is not there, and you see a
Yes,
number
sir.
that is maybe less or less than 5 or more than 5, you usually run it up when it's more and less. Run it down when it's less.
All right. So Nika Parkins want to do 24. Oh, Nika, remember Kayla is ahead. So Kayla will do 23 and then you do 24. So Nika
Okay.
Parkins will do 24. All right, Kayla, go ahead. I think I will big it up back, guys. Hold on, let me big it up back. It's small.
The rectangle below has a length 100 meter and width 50 meter. Use it to answer item 23. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? Well, you're just going to fill in the other side. Just the opposite side from 100 is 100 and the opposite side from 50 is 50. I add 50 plus 50, 100 and 100 plus 100, 200, and I add 100 plus 100 is, yeah, add the 100 plus 100 is 200 and then you add 200 plus the 100 that you got from 50 and 50, and that would equal to 30 meters for the perimeter of the rectangle.
30
Sir,
meters?
I agree with her.
So plus another 50.
Where you got 30?
No, sir, I got 300. When you add
Oh.
100 plus 100
Sir, I
plus
agree with
50
her.
plus 50. And so there's supposed to be another 50 since there's two sides.
Okay. All right. So
Sir, I agree, sir.
yeah, because perimeter mean the total distance around, right? So it's
Yes,
all
sir.
the way around.
Yes,
So if you
sir.
add 100, that's 150, 250 plus another 50. All right. Good job. I think these are pretty straightforward. That one was pretty straightforward. All right. So Nika, I'd volunteer for this one. But you guys can work it out first, and then, as I would love to see the response for this. So Nika, you're up.
Okay, so sir, my explanation for 24 is so for the first rectangle, the length would be 6 centimeters if it's centimeters they're working with. So you'd count the blocks and you'd get 6, and since centimeter is the most common use of measurement, I would use centimeters. And the width would be 2 centimeters since it's 2 blocks high. So the length for number 2 would be, I think, 6 as well. No, it's 5. So it'd be 5 by 1. And the fourth would be 3. Oh, it's 3 by 3, sir. And the third would be 4 by 2. So now we would find the parameters, and the method I used was I add the length plus the width and doubled it. So for the first one, it would be 6 plus 2 and times 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8 by 2 is 16.
Let's use centimeter as you say. All right.
Okay. And the second would be 5 by 1 times 2 is 10.
So the parameter for this is 10.
Yes, sir. No, it's 12, sir, 12.
All right. I'll rub it out. You can go and continue.
And for the third, it would be 4 by 2, which is 8. And that's 4 by 2 is 8. And 8 by 2, no, I keep multiplying, sir. It's 4 plus 2 is 6 times 2 is 12.
I agree.
And for the third, since it's a square, all you have to do is multiply side by side, and that would give you a parameter of 9 centimeters. So, sir, I would think it is the fourth one because it is a square when the instructions clearly say rectangle, and also because the lengths for 1, 2, and 3 are 10 and above.
So what's the answer?
D, sir.
4.
Yes, sir.
All right. So she says it's D. What about the others? Do we agree with that answer?
I disagree.
No, sir, I got A.
I got A as well.
I got A as well.
Sir,
All
me too.
right.
I got A as well, sir. Sir, I
So
got
because for A, the answer and for the rest of them is actually for the rest of them is 12.
They are saying this one should be 12. The parameter should be 12. Am I wrong?
Yes, sir. Since you're not going to multiply by 3 since there are 4 sides, you multiply by 4. So 3 times 4 is 12, and the rest of them is 12, 12, 12.
Yeah, so if you add 3 4 times, it will actually be 12. So these 3 come up to 12, right? The 1 here, the 1 here, and the 1 here. So which one is different?
Yes, sir. So A is actually different since when you add it, you get
A,
16.
sir.
So you got 16 for this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you say which one is different, right? So all of them is 12 except for 1. All right. Thanks so much. All right. So next one, let me see who volunteered. Alice volunteered. So, but we're gonna work it out first. and then you put Alice on the floor. Thanks so much, Nika. Oh, this one not work out. What's any answer still, guys? So which object is a good example of a pyramid?
Shall I send you mine in WhatsApp?
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Sir, I sent mine in the chat.
Let's look at it.
So I sent mine in the chat directly to you.
Alright. Thanks, Tavari. I got yours as well. Sanjay and Kimoya, I got yours as well. Thanks. Along with Deshaun.
Sir, what's up, sir?
Yes, and you're not putting the number beside it, so I don't know which one you answer. Thanks, Juvain.
Wait, sir, you see Kiboya Brown, hold on. That's not the correct answer. I'm going to send another
You're gonna
answer.
change it, Kimoya?
Yes, sir, I'm going to send another answer.
Okay. Thanks, Lakoy. Kisanya. Alright. Alright, thanks, Kimoya. I see it. Change your answer. Thanks so much, guys. Any more answers? Alright, see one more coming in. Check it out.
Sir, Kaylee sent hers in the chat directly to you.
Alright. Alright, I saw it. Thanks so much. Let me check out the WhatsApp now. See Jana and Tajana. Alright. So Alice. Thanks so much, guys. Alice, your time. What's the answer?
The answer would be C.
Alright. Do we agree? Somebody change them answer from C to A.
That was me, sir.
What was your answer, sir?
C. She said C.
She said what?
C, as in cat.
Oh yeah, no, that's my answer too. It's actually a
Sir,
pyramid,
I
yes,
do see.
I agree.
Yeah.
because B is a cube and
I
D is a
agree.
sphere and I'm not
So,
really sure
sir,
about that. Just a piece of cheese.
who would have picked the cheese? Like,
Me. I don't think nobody would ever want to put it.
Alright, go ahead, Kimoya. Kimoya wants to say something.
okay, sir. When I did this, sir, at first I put C because sir, it looks like a pyramid, right? But I'm like, sir, a pyramid doesn't have like rounded sides. Cause normal pyramid doesn't have like rounded cone sides around it. So the next option I could click was A that had the triangles and sides like a pyramid.
Yeah, A is close to it, you know. This would be like a hexagonal. Look like about 6 sides. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So this would be like a hexagonal pyramid. Where the triangles. I see the triangles, I think the shape of the triangles. So even though it look round, they cannot have the triangle shape out.
Sir,
But
can
I
you
understand
repeat?
why you would change it. So it's actually C. Alright,
Sir,
somebody volunteer, I don't remember. Call the
sir,
name already. So guys, send the answer for this. Marva saw the solid below. She's convinced that this is a cube. Use it to answer item 26. Send the answer for that, guys, and then we'll remember which student volunteered. Alright, let me look in the chat now and then Somebody said they can't unmute. I didn't mute anybody. If you mute yourself, you can unmute yourself. Because I didn't mute anyone.
Oh, finally. So I can talk.
Okay. Now, let me check back in the chat. Somebody text me again. That's too bad. I see Sanjay, I see Kayla Barrett for 26. I see Jubain. Alright. What said volunteer for this? What is Alice? Alice, your time.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks so much for the responses, guys.
So shall I read the question?
Ready, Alice?
Yeah.
Or you need more time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay.
Shall I read the question?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Marva saw the solid below. She's convinced that it is a cube. Use it to answer item 26. 26. Which statement about cubes could you use to convince you that it is not? Sir D.
The opposite faces are parallel. What's the verdict? Do you guys agree that it's D? Is it D, guys? She thinks it's D. Do we agree?
Sure, what was your answer? I didn't hear.
Sir, I do not agree.
D as in dog.
I do
D?
not.
Oh no, sir. I got B.
Yes, sir, I got B as well because
What's the
each
explanation?
face in this solid is a parallelogram. Each face is a parallelogram and not a square, so it cannot
Yeah,
be
and
a.
some of one and the
And
some of the
even
sides
the
are rectangulars. Look rectangular.
yeah, and even the opposite sides in a cube is parallel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So in this
and
case, would you say
still
the
have
opposite sides are parallel?
yes, sir,
Yeah. All right. It's
because
actually
they do not meet.
it's actually B because these are not right angles. As somebody, I was doing this with another child, and she said, "Sir, it's squeeze up." So yeah, guys, it's not. It's supposed to be square, right? And we know squares there 90 degrees. So she pointed out that to me. So it's actually B. Good try, though. Do we have a volunteer for 27?
Me, sir, can I try, please?
All right. So everybody's gonna go through it, and then Lakoy. So each person send me theirs, and then Lakoy will take us through it.
Sir, what was the answer for 26?
B as in bat. I'm gonna go back. Hold on, guys. Let's go back up. Because we are saying it's
sir.
not a square because as somebody pointed out, these are not right angles. Square is supposed to be right angle, so it's squeezed up.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, no problem. Alright, let's go down to 27. So each person just type in the number and send it to me, please, and then Lakoy will take us through this one. Who's for 28?
Okay, sir, I got my answer.
WhatsApp me. Everyone should WhatsApp first and then we discuss as usual, alright? So we don't want to just rush to the answer. Everyone should get the opportunity to try and then we take it from there. Thanks, Wilson. Also, Abby, thanks so much.
Sir, someone say what's up?
Alright, thanks. Let me let you in a person and find out who really are joining this class without the name. The person with the Samsung without the name, who is that? Samsung SMA146. Who is that? Who is the person with the Samsung SMA14U? I don't think it's one of my students. You know. I put him back in, give him earn the way to go. Alright. Thanks, Nico. Thanks, Sakina. Jenna Forbes, I got yours as well. Wisdom, I got yours. Tavari, I got yours. Abby, I got yours. Lakoy, I got yours.
Sir, just take a quick look in the chat and just start and just relax for a sec. Just take a quick look in the chat.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it.
No, sir. I mean, look at the chat, the whole entire chat itself.
The person I call my mistake, Tavari. Tavari, you just call me. Alright, I'm looking in the chat now. Please, Chanel, I saw yours. I see Sanjay one as well. Alright, ready now, Lakoy. Walk us through it.
Excuse me, sir. Did everybody send you their answer yet?
Yeah, man, your time.
Okay, so a cube has 6 faces and there's four cubes in this diagram. So it says that he then painted the entire figure blue, which means that no face is supposed to be left uncolored. So it would be 4 times 6 faces, which would give you 24 faces. 24 faces is where
I agree.
Do we agree, guys?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
All right, you being disagree. Why? What's your answer and why?
Okay, sir. Sir, my answer is 18.
Explain.
So, sir, what you're going to do, you're going to count the faces at the front. And when you count the faces at the front, you're going to get 4. Sir, and then you're going to count the ones on top, and then that's another 4, so that would be 8. Sir, and then there's 2 at the side, sir, so that's 9 and 10. Sir, and there's some 4 faces under at the bottom.
Right. So how many
Sir, 4 faces at the bottom.
is the base right here? Yeah.
Sir, and then there's another 4 faces
Here.
behind the one at the front, sir.
So the underside here.
Yes, sir.
That's how we got 18. All right. So guys, who do you agree with? The 18 or the 24?
24.
24, sir.
24.
Sir, I actually agree with him now.
All right. So you guys agree with Lakai agree with Javin.
Sir, my answer is 24, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
I
So
agree with
you
Jeremiah.
still think it's 24? Let's reason it out. One easy way if you look at it, what they say the figure represents 4 white cubes and Anna glued them together. So guess what? 2 have a glue up here saying, what's up? And another 2 here, so. So no paint now go touch that.
That's what I was saying, sir. Like if you glue them together, there are gonna be some faces that aren't there.
Yeah, 2 faces, cause one from this and one from that. It's gonna be glued together. No paint now touch that. So a total of 6 won't be glued. And as Zakai said, the total is 24, but out of that 24, 6 will not. So it's actually 18. All right. Who for 28? Any volunteer before we even see it?
Me, sir.
What's the name? Give the name. Let's go.
Timoya Brown.
All right, Kimoya again. All right, so everybody try it first, and then Kimoya will take us through it. Thanks so much, Lakoya and Jovine. All right. Pause.
Okay, so it said, read the information in the box below. Use it to answer item 828. Kim is building a model of an orchestra from matchsticks and bubblegum balls. She uses the matchsticks to represent the edges and the bubblegum balls to represent the vertices. Which statement is true about the number of matches and the number of bubblegum balls she will need to build the model? A. The number of bubblegum balls will be a half of the number of matchsticks. The number of bubblegum balls will be 2/3 the number of matchsticks. The number of bubblegum balls will be the same as the number of matchsticks. D. The number of bubblegum balls will be 2 times the number of matchsticks. Okay, sir. What I agree with would be C, because usually when you have a normal shape, let's use a square for example. If you have a normal shape like a square, and you see the face, you look at the face, there's usually the same vertex. There's usually the same number of vertices. And because the matches represent the face, the bubblegum balls will represent the vertexes. So what I would pick is C because it will be the same.
All right, thanks for your explanation. Do we agree?
No, sir.
All right, the first person that says no, what's your answer and why you disagree?
My answer is A, sir.
Explain.
Because
I
um
agree.
octahedron has
Okay, at
12
first A as
edges
well.
and it has 6 vertices, which means that the bubble gum balls needed would be 6 and the matchsticks needed would be 12. So the bubble gum balls will be half of the number of matchsticks.
All right, let me try draw. I've been criticized before, so let me take my time and try
Lol.
draw it.
Sir, it is the time when you
Definitely
were
not by me.
criticized, sir. Sir,
Hmm?
it is when sir, when you
Here
were
comes
getting
the one
criticized, sir,
drawing.
it was when you were doing the picture graph
Yeah, we know.
and
So
you have to draw
basically,
the
guys,
line.
over here, so
Sir?
you have some other ones, right? You have a next
Sir,
person.
please. Sir, I'm begging you, please don't make it look like the car you drew.
Yeah, so these would be the bubble gum would represent the vertex, right? Where they meet.
That's actually not a bad one. Though.
Yeah, not as bad as the car you drew.
Yeah, so it actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Still giving
6.
me flashbacks of Mario and Luigi.
And then these now would be, like I said, the edges would be 12. So it's 6 versus 12, so it's actually a half. Alright? Remember, you know, they didn't ask about the faces.
Mommy!
This is the edges, really.
Pull up! Ah!
Kelly, your mic.
Whoever is that, please mute your mic.
Alright. So 29, guys. Who volunteered for this one, by the way? Some persons want to see it before they volunteer, you know. Confidence, guys. Confidence. Read the conversation below. Use it to answer item 29. Tony says, if the length of the sides of a quadrilateral are whole numbers, then the perimeter of the quadrilateral is always an even number because it has 4 sides. Marcus says, I disagree. Let me show you with one example. And they say, now, which quadrilateral could Marcus use to prove his claim? Which of them could Marcus use? This one is basically knowledge based, so we can speak freely. Who wants to give it a go? Or you need to see all 4 options. Which could Marcus use, guys? Help out Marcus.
Like, can we tell you the answer? Like, tell you now?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. We can speak freely on this one because it's just knowledge, please.
So I got dog.
Dog. Do we agree, guys, that it's dog?
Sir, could you go up? I wasn't at my laptop.
He wasn't following along? Sakina thinks it's C. Alright. Somebody have them TV on, man. Guys, lock off the TV, man. We only have 1 hour to go. Alright. Tony says if the length of the sides of a quadrilateral are whole numbers, then the perimeter of the quadrilateral is always an even number because it has 4 sides. Marcus, I disagree. Let me show you with an example. Help Marcus, which example you think Marcus could use to prove that it's not true that the perimeter will always be?
Sir, see, sir.
Sir.
All right, Jeremiah,
Sir, see.
tell why I see.
Sir, I just pick C, sir.
So you have your reason. Why not pick D? Why not pick B?
Sir, may I use the
Sir, but
bathroom?
there's no measurement
Sir.
there, sir.
B.
But there's no measurement on any of them.
So I changed my answer to C, sir. Can I tell you why?
Yeah, why?
Sir, because if you look, sir, A, that would have to be all numbers. B, the sides are equal. And D, some of them are longer than some, but still, they would be kind of equal, sir. But the only, like, non-equal one there, sir, would be C.
I agree that it's C. We could talk about this one, right? This measurement here is equal to this measurement. So let us say we use an odd number, 9 and 9. I'll use probably 10 and 10 for this, right? We still get an even number, right? 9 plus 9, 18, and that 20. So it's that come to about 38 for the perimeter. But this one too, all the 4 sides are equal. That little stroke can indicate that the sides are equal. So let us use 3 and see if the perimeter would be 12, right?
Oh, sir, I just realized what it's talking about.
Yeah. That's why we go class, guys. And then let's say this is 5. These two must be equal. And these must, yeah. But this one, this is not equal to this. So you can have this be 2, this be 5, for example. This can be 7. 7 and 5, 12, and that 14. This could be an odd number. So the perimeter could come to 17. That's why we come class, guys. The guidance. Alright. So it should actually be C. So that's correct. Alright, so we are 30 now. And guess what, guys? We only have 45 minutes. When we say only, we
Sir, can I do
need more
20?
than.
Can I
Yeah.
do 30, sorry?
Yeah, man, you can. Guys, you probably go over 10 o'clock. You know why? This section here, I'm more stressed than the first part.
No. No.
As Kevin would say, gray years time. Alright, let's go. So you say, as part of our statistics project, that one here not so bad. Dacia is collecting the information on the number of lunches sold in her school's canteen daily. She represented the data she collected in the table below. Use it to answer item 30. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Which chart represents that? I'm expecting 100% persons to get this correct.
Sir, should we send this one to you?
Yeah, because I want to see if I'm right. If we can get 100% correct. So this is 30. And guys,
sending
I'm only giving you
shall
3
stop.
minutes to send me. 3 minutes. So it's now 17 past, so 20 past. We will.
Sir, I can't see the table.
Alright, so guys, I was correct. 100% persons got it correct. And the answer is D. Because I think the Friday give it away, right? Which is the 42. Because it's the only one. You see? I don't know what you guys use to determine it, but yeah, good job, good job. So we got 100.
Sir, I just looked at each individual one and made sure it was accurate which one how
Oh,
long the answer was.
you did, yeah. Sometimes I use elimination process. I will look at a number and say,
Sir,
this one match.
sir, I was supposed to explain it, sir, but it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, man, because everybody got it correct. We just kind of move on.
Sir got
As I said,
excited.
these carry a little bit more, especially when you up to 35. So this one says, a teacher conducted a survey to find out whether students like to do homework or not. The table below shows the information the teacher collected. Use it to answer item 31. And it says which chart or graph would be most appropriate to represent this information. Single bar, double bar. I want to see that one here too. Pie chart and line graph. So look at it, examine it, and tell us which one you think would be the best one.
Sir, I think,
No man, everybody are gonna think silently first and then we do it together. As I want everybody to be active, right? Because everyone is gonna do the actual exam for themselves. So we just have to work in a class, guys. Work in a class, work in a class. So read the heading carefully and WhatsApp me what you think the answer is.
Okay, sir. The first part at the top, when it says the teacher conducted a survey to find out if the students wanted to do homework or not. Sir, we do not.
You get the heading?
No, sir. Look, when it says a teacher conducted a survey to find out whether students like to do homework or not,
Oh.
sir, trust me, we do not.
Teachers now have to conduct no survey. I'm sure students don't like to do homework. Well, not
Yes,
all
sir.
students. One day we're gonna do
Most-
it in class. We're gonna do that in class. And I'm gonna take the survey because some students will say, sir, text me and say, sir, you're not giving homework. But guys, I'm not a homework teacher.
That's
I
a
don't
lie.
love give homework. Let me tell you why I don't love give homework. You see, while we are in class, I make sure say everybody do their work and everybody active and so only if like
So, sir,
when
so,
high
sir,
school, the only time I give homework is when class don't go as though it should have went. I say, all right, guys, you have to do the work, do it on your own. All right, but once the class is well behaved and everybody and we don't need to give a bag of homework. Or if I give one of each because it's the context, the concept I'm searching if they understand. You know, like some teachers will give 30 questions and say, do that. I'm not like that. I will give you one of each to test if you understand each concept. So I'll give you one on perimeter, one on area, and so on and so on. But I don't like to give a heavy workload because I think students learn better when they actually go in the book by themselves without being forced. So anytime you find yourself, I do your homework, like class finish, and you find yourself, I look over what we did, that's when you know say you're going to become a great mathematician. When you start look over without any homework. But homework, it is like it a force you to go in there. So it's that come like from the teacher. But just when you have your own initiative, it's alright, do the work, improve. That's when you're gonna see the grades are go up sky high. Alright, let me look at the answers now and then we can something there. Lakoy, I got Lakoy, I got Alice, I got Jenna, I got Abby. Everybody got the same answer so far. Let me check out Kevani own. 31. Okay. Tabaraka
Sir,
different.
the one
Reminisce, you text me this time. Alright.
Sir, the one might look like a 7 and the 3 might look the same, but don't mind that.
Yeah. Day Chanel, thanks. I got yours.
Sir, I sent mine, sir.
Yeah, I saw it. Day Chanel. Alright. What's the answer?
Wait, sir, never mind. Let me change my answer in
Double
the
bar
chat.
graph.
I was going to do that in the chat.
Repeat, what's the answer?
Double bar graph, sir. I was going to
Double bar
say,
graph.
no, sir, hold
I
on, let me
agree.
change my answer.
I agree,
Sir, I was
guys.
going to say, sir, before
Yes,
I
sir,
picked
we're
double
gonna.
bar graph, I picked pie chart, and then I said, no, wait, no, I should have picked a double bar graph. So I
Yeah.
was going to change it, but someone already blurted out the answer before I could change it.
Oh, I didn't even hear. But yeah, it should have been the double bar graph because remember, it's like you have yes, no, and you're comparing male, female. So it's like, you understand? It's not just a yes, no, where you could just use a single bar graph to represent yes and no and so forth.
Excuse me, sir. You could also use a key and say that yes means this and no means that, and then
Yeah,
change it.
yeah. And
Boy
then male,
on
and
the
then
one
male,
and male on
female.
the one. Yeah.
Yeah. So the gender important plus the yes or no. So it'd actually be this. Some persons chose line graph, it wouldn't be line graph. Line graph normally, well, I think line graph would probably be the second best option after this. Because you could have one that shows this. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
To
And
me,
then
the pie chart is the worst.
yeah, and the single one, you know, like a single. Alright. Good job, good job. Oh my, some persons learn this from a long time. Everybody favorite this. System and leaf plot below show the number of bananas sold by a school.
Not
Top
my
shop
favorite,
over
though.
achieving event. Kevin, what's your favorite subject? Well, topic in maths.
Maths.
Yeah, what's your favorite topic in maths?
I don't really like maths, to be honest. Disrespect.
Oh my gosh, you have to go and get on like that.
That was just disrespect.
Guys,
Sir,
just give
that
me
is
a minute.
emotional
Guys, just give me
damage.
a minute. Let me just recover. Somebody can just read that and read for me, please. I'm gonna get something to wipe off.
Gladly.
I'm so hurt,
The
guys.
stem and leaf plot below shows the number of bananas sold by the school truck shop over a 3-week period. Use this information to answer item 32. Stem 3, leaf 19, stem 4, leaf 578, stem 5, leaf 11159. I don't know why that's dark, but okay. Stem 6, leaf 22, stem 7, leaf 599. The shaded area shows that 51 bananas were sold on 3 days. How many days were 79 bananas sold?
You can start the answer.
Sir was crying.
What's
Sir
the answer?
was
What they
crying.
got for the answer?
Sir, I got dog.
How you
Yes, sir. I
know?
got dog as well.
How you know it?
Sir,
Because there's two
because there
nines
are
in the
three
leaf.
ones, sir, it means that because there are 3 ones, sir, it means that it was sold for 3 days. So if there's 2 nines, sir, it would mean that the bananas, 79 bananas would be sold on
But
2
one
days.
Yes,
nine
sir.
the year
That's the
so.
same way
One nine
how
the year
I.
so, 1 9 the year so. So why not say four nines?
No, sir,
So
but
I said
that's only on
79.
one
How
day.
many days were
That's only
79
for one
bananas?
day on both of them, sir.
Yeah. So these
Okay,
are
so
actually
like honestly,
79, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, and
75, 79, 79.
yeah. This is actually 59 and this is 39, which is different. And they
They use
specifically asked for
the
79.
Sir,
key and gave everything.
Yeah,
I
correct,
just
correct.
understand very, very quickly.
sir, honestly, my favorite like subject in math is like fractions.
Okay.
Mine
So you
is
have
ratio.
recovered from your time
Mine
very
is ratio
quickly.
and percentage.
I love
So,
all of them, guys.
simple
I
interest
can't do without
and
none of them.
professional
They're all
knowledge.
special. Alright, so I feel a
So
little
I
better
think
now. At
we
least
finish
you like
early.
fraction, guys, and something else. Alright, so a
Okay,
student is
sir.
trying to determine which of the
You know,
two
Mr.
charts.
That's an addition and subtraction. Somebody, Banty Jane. Somebody.
Alright, so a student is trying to determine which of the two charts, a pie chart or a bar chart, would be better to represent the time taken for 7 competitors. Competitors to finish a set of activities. That's not very good at all. A student is trying to determine which of the two charts, a pie chart or a bar chart, would be better to represent the time taken for 7 competitors to finish a set of activities. Which of the following would best justify the choice? A bar chart because it better represents change over time. B, the pie chart because it is better to use when comparing parts to a whole. Or C, the bar chart because it's better to use when comparing individuals or groups. Or D, the pie chart because it is easier to draw. Everyone knows the pie chart is easy to draw. First, me I learned that. Which would you say,
So I
guys?
can tell you the answer, or we have to send
So
it.
I would say C.
I'm definitely gonna say C. This is knowledge
Yes,
based,
sir.
guys, so we don't
I
have to.
agree.
Yeah,
Sir,
Because
I agree with
it says
C.
7
yeah.
competitors, which
So it's
means
7. So each
each
one
of
of them
them
will
are
get
not
the separate
I
bar.
agree with
So each person will get the separate bar.
So
So
I
yeah, I
agree
would say
with
C, definitely. Alright, thanks so much. This one now is gonna trick some persons. I'm gonna ask. Alright, the line graph below show the average number of students absent from grade 5 over 6-week period. Use it to answer item 24. Send it to me, guys. Send that one here to me because it's gonna trick a lot of persons. This is more like mental type. And it said, on which day of the week were all the grade 5 students most likely to be at school? Is it Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday? WhatsApp your answer to me, please, for 34. Alright, I already got the answer already from Zemenes. I got the answer from Alice as well.
Sir, I sent mine, sir.
I got the answer from Jeremiah as well. I got from Nika Parkins as well. And I got from Kaylee as well. Everybody fast on the one. Gianna Forbes.
Answer.
Yeah, I got Gianna Forbes. Let me see in the chat now. I got Nika Parkins again. Abby. Javin. That's when we got the photo, Javin. Chanel Brown and Kelechi. Kelechi, why you don't have the number beside it? I don't know if it's 33 you're answering or 30. You have to have the something beside it, alright? Thanks, Tavari. Let me check. Somebody had text a message with the pic. Let me just see. I got leash owner as well. Sakina. Let me check Javin. Says that. Alright, Javin. Thanks so much. Thanks, Amelia Bell. Alice, I changed my answer. What's the new answer, Alice? Please text me before we explain. Kaylee asked a question instead of giving me the answer. Thanks, Jeremiah. I got yours as well. Of course, you can change your answer. Remember, say you're examining. Alright. Let me check back in the chat and then we can proceed. I got Sanjay on as well. Kelichi as well. Some people get trick as I said, you know, guys. I'm telling you, say I got trick, you know. You have to read deep, you know, guys.
Giants in mine.
Tiffany?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I saw yours. All right. What's the answer, guys? Let's discuss. What is the answer?
Sir, I got
Sir, I chose C,
the
sir.
letter
C,
because
and
Sir
the
C.
I got
C, sir,
this,
C. Sir,
All
the
right.
answer is C, sir.
sir,
C.
because
C.
it said
Explain
no
why
should I
C.
only to be at school. Sir,
Sir, the reason
because
why
it said
it's C, sir, because for Monday, sir,
Yeah, man, we're hearing Jeremiah. Go ahead.
the numbers that say represent the number of students who came.
We're hearing, you know, finish.
No, sir, I'm asking a question, sir.
Repeat the question. But you're supposed to telling us the answer.
Sir, I was asking the number of the sides. The sides represent the number of students, sir.
Yeah, it's the number of students. Yeah, correct.
Okay, so sir, on Monday, two students came. On Tuesday, 3 students came. On Wednesday, 1 student came. And on Thursday, 5 students came. And on Friday, 4 students came. So basically, five is bigger than every other number, sir.
All right, that's why it's C.
I agree, sir, because you're focusing basically
Sir,
on
I
the
All right, some of the persons who choose B, could you explain how you got B? So what on there? Enough people send me B, you know, but because the person says C, you guys don't want to talk why you choose B. Guess what the answer? The answer is B, guys. Majority of persons chose C, and I say, guys, it's gonna trick you because I want you guys to look deeper into it. This represents how many persons? The absentee. So look, Thursday, 5 people not coming on average. So that means there are enough people not come, absent. They never say present. So on a Wednesday, probably 1 person not come on average. So wouldn't that be the day that most persons are there? It's actually Wednesday.
What?
Oh, sir!
I never knew, I never saw.
Oh my God, sir!
Sir, I was
Then,
stuck between Wednesday and Thursday, so I just never typed anything in the chat because I never understood.
oh, but you did, but it's the
But
average
sir,
number of absentee. It did say person
sir, I
ignore
knew
that
it was.
part of it.
Sir, I knew it was either Wednesday or Thursday, but I never knew which one, so I just
So if you're in the
never.
exam, you would just sit there and don't circle it.
Sir, but I never knew what to put.
Yeah, it's actually Wednesday. And for the first time, majority of persons got this one incorrect. There has never been a question where most people get it incorrect. So that was a trick one.
I was just realizing what that was saying.
All right, so let's look at 35. Let me big it up again. It's okay, guys. I know you guys will fix that now. So read with understanding. For item 36, for 35 and 36, there is more than one correct answer. We've been through this already, guys. We know that it's more than one answer. Indicate your response to each item by shading the letters next to the answers you choose. An example is given below. Which 2 shapes are quadrilateral? This is the example, and it's a rectangle, triangle, trapezium, pentagon. A and C are shaded because they are both correct answers. No, say they never just shade rectangle alone and move on. Them shade trapezium too because both of them. If you shade rectangle alone, you will only get 1 mark. And then you will say how you didn't get highly proficient because you didn't follow the instructions. All right, let's go now, guys. We have 20 minutes left. I feel like I'm bricks now. May I watch the time? The result from a survey showed there were 1,250 trees in a particular area. 42% of the trees were coconut trees, 28% were almond trees, and the rest were mango trees. Which two of the following statements are true? A. There are mango trees than coconut. There are more mango trees than coconut and almond trees combined. B. There are 875 coconut and almond trees combined. C. There are 350 mango trees. D says there are 725 coconut and almond trees combined. And E says there are 375 mango trees. Which is it? Two answers. Work your magic now, guys. Work your magic. Who want to explain this one?
Sir, I want to explain this one.
Okay, alright. So Lakoy will.
Okay.
Alright, somebody gave me answer. That's the first person. Thanks so much. I got Sakina one as well. Sakina did not put the number. The only thing I know why it was it. Lord. Alright, Laka, you have the floor for yourself. Go ahead, work it out.
Okay, so the question says the results from a survey showed that there were 1,250 trees in a particular area. 42% of the trees were coconut trees, 28% were almond trees, and the rest were mango trees. Which two of the statements are true? Okay, so first of all, we start off finding the percentage. So 42% over 100 times 1,250 over 1. And that would give you a total of 525 coconut trees. But then you move on to the almond trees, which is 28%. 28 over 100 times 1,250, and your total would be 350 trees. So then afterwards, what I did, I add up the two percentages from the coconut tree percentage and the almond trees percentage, which in total would be 42 plus 28, which is 70%. So 30% is for mango trees, and 30 over 100 times 1,250 gives you a total of 375 trees. And to check over if my corrections were correct, if my calculations were correct, I add all the following and I got back that same answer. So I said that there are 875 coconuts and almond trees combined, because if you add 525 with 350, you would get that. And the other one is E. There are 350 and 75 mango trees, because that is the total that I got for it.
What can I add to that, guys? Perfectly said. Alright, there's nothing to add to it. It's correct.
Sir, working out was way harder than talking. I'm a good public speaker, but my working out was okay.
I am not good at public speaking, guys. Alright, thanks. Great job.
The only way to overcome your fear is to just talk in front of 100,000 people.
That's a lot.
Sir,
Don't know all the
sir,
DJs
I'm an
them do.
extrovert, so sir, I'm an extrovert, so that's not really hard.
Hmm?
Sir, I'm an extrovert, so that's not really hard. Like to talk in front of how much people? Like
100,000,
that
she
much
said.
people.
She was just giving a figure though. I don't think she mean literal. I think
Yes,
she
sir, I
mean a lot.
What?
meant.
I'm an introvert, guys. I don't talk a lot. But people would know
Me
that.
either, sir.
Yeah. Alright, so it says which two number line show a multiple of 12? This is knowledge base, so we can discuss this. Which two, guys? Number line shows multiples of 12.
A and B?
A and B, do we agree?
Sir,
Sir, can
sir,
I
I think
say
C
can I
and
see
E.
D, please?
Sir,
Can I
Oh,
I
see
okay.
think
D,
it,
please?
sir, I
Yeah.
think it is C and E, as in cat and elephant.
Yes, sir, I agree with her.
Sir, because 12, 21, 36 are
This
multiples
is
of
actually multiples of
7.
6. We're going up by 6.
Sir, and 60, 72, and 60, 72,
And
82,
sir, the
and
next one
96
is multiples
are
of 4,
also
not 4.
multiples of
Yeah, that
3.
hurt.
12.
These are multiples of 3, right? See where it's stopping on?
Yes.
3, 6, 9, 12. These are multiples of 3. So she says C, so 60, 72, that. Yeah, this one match. Because it's going up by 12 consistently, right? And this one also. So, oh, they got the 0. Who can tell me how they got the 0 here?
Sir, because that's the ending point, the starting point.
Yes, sir,
Or,
that's the starting point.
or it could be 12 times 0.
Exactly.
So that's why 0 have to be
Sir, I don't think so, no, because 12 times 0 is actually 0.
So that's why we start at 0.
Yeah, that's how we started.
Yeah, and then 12 times 1. Remember, I said multiples mean you're multiplying.
Sir, and the reason why C doesn't start with 0, sir, is because it's continuing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, see, they deliberately test your knowledge and put it at 60. So, if you don't know your timetable over 12 times 5, problem here. They test you on so many things. I appreciate these papers, though. I think they really test, your knowledge base and stuff like that. So guys, we know we have to prepare, right? Well, we are preparing, so we don't have to worry. All right, Anthony made the statement below. Read and then use it to answer item 37. For three consecutive counting numbers or even numbers will always follow an odd number rather. There are four sets of numbers listed in column 1 of the table below. For each set of numbers is a good example, a poor example of Anthony's statement. So you're gonna pick one out of this by the rule.
Sir,
If you think 5, 10, 15 is a good idea, good example, you choose A. If you think it's a poor example, you choose B. Yeah man, go ahead.
sorry to interrupt you, sir. Can I
Yeah man, it's
explain
fine.
this one? Can I explain this one?
Yeah man, you can. So take it up from there.
So, it says Anthony made the statement below. Read it and then use it to answer item 37. For three consecutive counting numbers, an even number will always follow an odd number. There are four sets of numbers listed in column 1 of the table below. For each set of numbers given, shade the appropriate letter in each row to indicate whether the set of numbers is a good example or a poor example of Anthony's statement. So, column 1, the first one, 5, 10, 15. Good example or poor example, sir? I would say it's a poor example, sir, because counting numbers, they don't, counting numbers are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to where the numbers end, sir. So
Which
it
is
couldn't be that,
infinity.
sir.
It doesn't
Yes,
end.
sir, all the way to infinity.
Yeah.
And then 45, 46, and 47, sir, that would be a good example, sir, because they're consecutively counting. And 2, 3, and 5 would also be a poor example, sir, because they are counted by prime numbers, sir. And then 100, 101, and 102, sir, that would be a good example, sir.
Alright. Thanks so much. Do we agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
once they're counting on an odd number followed by an even number, etc. You're correct. Good job.
Sir. Sir, say that spells Baba?
Oh, B-A-B-A.
No, it's spell Abba, it's spell Ba.
Oh, it
Ba,
depends on
ba.
which side you're going from there.
So to
But
me,
then
that actually spell Baba.
She's going from
it
this
doesn't
side
matter.
up, up.
Abba,
But
Abba.
if you go from this side, it's Baba, B-A-B-A. No
Yes,
one,
sir,
So
that's
that
it.
would kind
no
of
one
be,
select a
so that
name
would
Baba,
kind of be how, so that would kind of be how a baby would say
Sir, can
my
I do that one, please?
So
The next
instead
one.
of
Alright. I know
sir,
Baba.
a baby would
One
say
select a
probably
name
Abba.
Baba. Alright, so go ahead. So guys, I did say we're gonna go a little bit over the time. It won't be 10 minutes. Just about 8 minutes or so. Go ahead.
For each number given in column 2 of the table below, shade the appropriate letter in each row to indicate whether it's a factor, multiple, or neither a factor or multiple of column 1. 48. 48 in column 1 and in column 2 you have 18. And sir, I'll say, sir, give me a little minute. I want to work it out to make sure my answer is actually correct.
Alright.
2 in 18. 18 is neither a factor or multiple of 48. And for 18 now, it says that in column 1 it's 18 and in column 2 it's 9. So sir, I'll say 9 is a factor of 18. Since 9 times 2 is 18. And for 20, it says in column 1 it's 20 and in column 2 is 40. So you could say that 40 is a multiple of 20 since 20 times 2 would give you 40 if that was there. And for 52 in column 1, in column 2 it says 13. So 13 is a factor of 52, since 4 multiplied by 13 is 52.
Do we agree with all of them?
Yes, sir.
All right, because
Yes, sir.
we're supposed to read from column 2, as we discovered yesterday. This can trick a lot of kids, because kids probably say, read it from column 1 first, but they clearly say column 2. So please ensure you read all of this clearly, guys. That is
Sir, that one spelled Kaba.
And from bottom it's
I see a lot of
spelled
English,
Abba.
I see a lot of English.
And from the bottom it's actually spelled Abba.
All right. So guys, we
Right,
only have 2 more to go, 2 more to go. Who wants to volunteer for 39? These are knowledge base, so we can.
Simple. It's going to be easy.
Yeah, it's gonna be very easy.
Me, sir.
All right, go ahead. That's one I come here.
No, sir, it's Kimoya.
Oh, Kimoya. Okay. All right. Not a problem.
For each part of the cuboid listed in the table below, shade the appropriate letter in each row that represents each part of the cuboid. Part of the cuboid, edge, letter A, B, C, face, A, B, C, vertex, A, B, C. Sir, can you scroll down, please?
There is no more though.
I already read that. Scroll down.
There's nothing there. That's the question. So you're going on to 40 today.
Wait, sir, no. No. Sir, that was the question. Wait, hold on. Wait, sir, let me read. The diagram below represents a cuboid. Use it to answer item
Hello?
39.
Good morning.
For each part of the cuboid listed in the table below.
All right. You come
Oh,
You
okay,
can come
sir.
back in about 5 minutes. I'm
Part
taking
of
5 minutes. Yeah,
cuboid,
finish one part.
edge.
All right. Thanks so much. All right. Go ahead. You're here in Kimoy.
Part of cuboid, edge. Okay, let me edge. A, sir, A. Face, C.
Sir, the face is C, sir.
Wait, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. Hold on. Rubber A and put it at B. A is B. And the vertex is A.
Do we agree? Wait. Maybe you're wrong thing.
It's a wrong thing.
Yeah,
Sir, rubber that first part right here.
I know. I think was the vertex what I mean. All right. So guys, it seems as if she wasn't sure about the edge, but because she's sure about the other two, the face, all of this is the face. But we have the total surface here and volume and whatever. We normally talk about the base and so forth. So these are the face. Should have known the face and then she know the vertex. So she wasn't sure about the edge, but then she was smart, And that is it, guys. You use all of the knowledge you have. So it's correct. So this is the last one, as promised.
Sir, that one spells BCA.
Yeah, we know how to say that. All right, guys, wait. They give an exam.
Every one of these has to tick the answer.
Yeah. All right. So this can take no longer than 5 minutes, and then we only use up 10 minutes extra. It said for item 40, indicate your response to each item by shading the appropriate letters in the sentence or paragraph to make it correct. Each letter corresponds to a symbol, word, expression from a given list of options. Each option should be used only once. Not all the options have to be used. An example is given below. And it says choose a number from the list of options below that makes the number sentence that follows true. And then you have there are A, which is 6 groups of 6. I don't even know what this is saying. There are 6 groups
Oh, sir, I
of 6.
understand. Sir.
A, which is
Sir,
6.
when it says that
There are 6
they're
groups of
group of
3
6.
in number 18. In the number 18. So basically, they must say there are 6 groups of 6. There are 6 groups of 6. But something right with this one. A one and
No,
6. There are
Sir,
6.
no. Sir, it's saying that when there's 6 groups of 3 in 6. Since B is 3, that means there are 3 groups of 6 in 18. In the number 18.
Oh, be a 3. Me I read.
Yes, sir. And it
Yeah.
says or
Me I
6
make the wrong
groups of
association.
3 in the number 18.
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking that this was 6, but I be this. You're right, man. You're right. All
So
right.
that was what I was trying to tell you, but you were reading, so I had to stop.
It's okay, man. So this is the one that you have to do. Examine the table shown below. Use it to answer item 4. Recall factor times factor equal product. So this is a question. Current thinks that you are multiplying 2 factors. The product is always larger than each of the factors. Use one number from each table as factors to show how current thinking is false. And it's only 2 options you have. A, B, C, or D, E, F.
So this is kind of unfair, but
What's the answer?
Sir, I picked B and E.
B and E. Alright, let's try. So 2
Bat and
times
elephant.
12. Product is 24, right?
sir, that would make his statement true.
Yep, because the product is larger.
Sir, I feel like you could say a third multiplied by that's not gonna work.
Alright.
A third multiplied by a quarter is actually sir, a third multiplied by a quarter. They'll give you 1 over 12, and a quarter is larger than 1/12, and 1/3 is larger than a quarter, larger than 1/12.
This is the smallest one.
Yes, sir.
So guys,
The
do you
more you
have
cut
it?
the edges is
Sir, 1/12 is the answer.
Yeah, when you multiply 1/3 by a quarter. Remember, you know, they just want you to prove that not all the time you multiply factor by factor, it's the product is larger than the
Sir, it's actually, especially when you multiply by fractions.
Yeah.
So when I multiplied first, I thought it was wrong, but then I remembered the more you cut the shape or object in, the
Smaller
less
pieces,
the smaller pieces you have.
Yeah. So guys, we have come to the end of day 4. Tomorrow is the last day.
Sir,
And then
so what would be the letters?
Hmm?
What would be the letters?
Oh, the letters is
Shading.
the A. Wait. I didn't even do that. A and D.
D.
Mm-hmm. Because 1/3
So
times a
that's
quarter
the
give you 1/12, but it's less
Sir,
than.
that spells AD.
Yeah.
Add.
Mr. Jeremiah.
Spells
Add.
add. Add.
Tomorrow the last day for your class until 10 o'clock, sir.
I think
Well,
so.
no, we're
I'm
still
never
going
ask her. Remember, holiday done, guys. Literally.
Mm-hmm. I'm
So,
sure I didn't even get a nice holiday.
yeah. So take care, guys. I'm gonna end the video now.
You
Bye,
too,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
But sir,
I will
wait, sir.
arrange,
I
if
say
anything, I will
rest of the
arrange some
day.
other days because parents
So
asking
what is that
for more
Bennett?
days. I will look into it, guys, and see when we can do it.
Bye,
Okay.
sir.
Bye. Take care. See you
The
guys
next
soon.
page, hold on, sir.
Okay, sir.
All
Sir,
right, Jeremiah.
sir, what is that blue text that says Lennox Bennett 87654?
That's his number.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
my number, guys.
Bye, sir.
People always ask me number, so I always put it on the videos. Because it's
Oh,
always
okay,
in the
sir.
comment section. Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Take care,
bye.
guys. Get some rest now, all right?
Okay,
Bye.
sir.
Yeah.